Hi everyone, I'm Anika.
I'm Radhiah.
And we're from Allen Unwin, and we are super excited to be here today to talk to you about this book, Defy the Stars by
Claudia Gray.
Yeah. Everything about this book was great, from the characters to the world building. I'll talk a bit about the world. So we've got a futuristic sci-fi society where Earth has been kind of run into the ground and humans have begun colonizing other planets, including a beautiful, pristine planet called Genesis, where our main character, Nomi, is from. But the people on Genesis don't want people from Earth to come along and ruin the planet like they did our home planet.
Yeah, so it's very much a closed society, and we're talking like deep space travel. It's nowhere near Earth, so they can be really geographically isolated.
Yeah. And there's a war going on between Earth and Genesis. All the people from Earth who are fleeing environmental disaster want to come to Genesis, and of course everyone from Genesis doesn't want them to come along.
Genesis is really quite a rainbow planet. Like, it's got people from all over Earth. So Nomi, what I really loved about the book is Nomi isn't just, you know, a traditional white straight character. She's straight, I think, and she's of Brazilian, I think. Yeah. So like Latin American descent, and there's references to a lot of other races and religions and stuff going on in Genesis.
And each planet that we visit, because you do get to visit loads of planets, has a different kind of cultural ideal. So there's one planet that's really industrious, another planet that's really academic. You've got a planet that's all about kind of luxury
and hedonism and
wealth and stuff.
Yeah, it's like Ibiza as a planet.
Yeah. That's really accurate, actually. But what's great is that basically as Nomi visits all of these places, rather than seeing everyone else as an other, she begins to realize that humanity, no matter where you are in the universe, has a lot more in common than we do different.
Yeah, and which is really remarkable given she's, you know, she's so young and she's never left Genesis before, and all she's ever grown up with is, you know, Genesis' idea of what humans other than people on Genesis are like. So
actually, should we talk a bit about Nomi, because we're introduced to her when she's pretty much a kamikaze pilot, preparing with a whole bunch of other young teenagers to drive their spacecraft into a interstellar gate and try and cut off Earth's access to their planet. And she's willing to give up her life for the cause. But things go a bit wrong. Yeah. And she ends up trapped on a spaceship with Abel, who is an android. And
he's our hero, and of course he's perfect.
Very good looking.
All men have to be perfect.
But he's kind of...
he's very imperfect too.
I mean, is he human or is he a machine?
So basically, Abel's history comes from, he came through the interstellar gate like 30 years before the story starts and is left behind by the humans who brought him through, and he's just been floating in this vacuum for 30 years.
And something's happened while he's there. So he's begun to not just remember all the things from his past and like go over everything, but he started to develop his own thoughts and his own feelings. And the book kind of asks the question, what makes us human? You know? Yeah. Is it our body? Is it our mind? Is it our soul?
Yeah. And it's almost like he's developing a soul in these 30 years in isolation, which is so interesting when you just think he's been all by himself, he's got no stimulation whatsoever because it's dark and there's no air or anything. The only thing he does is he keeps playing a movie back in his head, a movie he's never seen, Casablanca, and he just keeps playing it in his mind's eye, and for some reason that seems to develop him as a human.
He's been practicing empathy for 30 years, and then all of a sudden he's thrown back into this intergalactic conflict with this like passionate, brave, amazing young heroine, and they develop this awesome relationship and go on this huge adventure. Like, the book is so fast-paced. It's so exciting.
There's a time limit. That's what we have to point out as well, that this suicide mission that they're going on, the book opens with them doing like a preparation run, not actually the run. Like
a couple of weeks early. So they've got a couple of weeks to save the universe and stop the suicide run from happening. Because obviously, when she finds out that there's a way to prevent her friends from
all dying,
she's going to do anything in her power to do it. It's so good. Oh God, we don't want to give away too much.
Yeah, it's very page turning. And it'll take you maybe, 2 hours to get through. It's really, really fast paced.
I couldn't stop. Like, it was great. Also, you may think we've talked about a lot, but so much goes on in this book.
Oh, we've just skirted around the very outset.
Tip of the iceberg. Edge of the universe.
Yes.
If you will.
Nicely done.
Yes. Yeah.